Hi, today it's the first day after I got my room decorated. That's why it's a bit messy in the background and all that. And I thought it was like the right time to make a video because I was searching up all of my bookshelves and I was just getting down quite a few books, and so I just thought I might review them. First of all, I'm going to do a reread of Stormbreaker by Anthony Horowitz. It's a really good read. It's about, well, I'm guessing you know what it's about, but in case the people who don't, it's about a boy called Alex. It's the first in the 7, I think it is, or 8, is it now? But I'm going to go with 7. It's the first in the 7 series of the Alex Rider collection. It's this one's mainly just about how he finds out his uncle died and is an agent, and how he needs to follow in his footsteps, and why he's been put through all of this secret training. And in my reread, because I've already read it, I'm kind of only at page 23, so there's a bit of a difference there. The next one is Gone. I started reading it about a year ago and stopped because I got bored, but I actually think that if you get into it, it's going to be quite a good read because it sounds like it, and I've forgotten the dust cover and I don't know where it is, so actually I can't tell you much about it, but the main plot sounds really good. It's a normal world in America, and it's just this normal town with normal people, and one day all adults disappear completely, and they these two friends go to this tennis court, and it's covered in a green fluorescent glow, and that's all I've really got to so far. Not much happens in the middle. It's about a man called Quinn. Yeah, it's quite cool. Sam and Quinn. Yeah. Next one is a bedtime read, and it sounds silly, but it is. It's Uncle Montague's Tales of Terror by Chris Presley. It sounds really good. It's got one of the best blurbs that I've ever read. It says, Edgar likes to visit his uncle in his house beyond the woods and hear his stories. But one day, Uncle Montague tells him a particularly chilling set of tales, and Edgar discovers the house is full of objects that appear in these ghastly narratives. How did his uncle come by such a grim collection? But there is no time for answers. Edgar must return through those woods before dark, or answers are out there. I mean, it just sounds kind of gripping, and it's got illustrations by my favourite illustrator. It is just brilliant. I've forgotten who he is, but he just puts detail into everything. He illustrated The Boy Who Kicked Pigs by Tom Baker. It's a hilarious, creepy book. But yeah, he just does some insane little illustrations, and it's about this boy who goes into his uncle's house every other weekend, I think it is, and he just hears little stories. It's brilliant. Let's just find one of the best illustrations. Look, just the way he does it. But yeah, I like that one. So that's the third one. Next, reread of Roald Dahl's Tales of the Unexpected. There's only 11 in here out of something like, I think there's roughly 22. I have no idea really, but they're really kind of weird and gripping because it's like, because he is the master of storytellers according to who's it according to? The master of storytellers according to Wendy Cooling, which I agree with totally, because he is the best. He's just the best. He can create any situation into something scary, into something weird, into something happy. He can make a murderer on your side just by using the right wording. It's brilliant, because I'm up to Lamb to the Slaughter, and that's where a woman kills her husband using a frozen leg of lamb and then makes the police detectives eat it because he's having an affair. It's brilliant. I love that book. We have a little thing recommended by my friend, which was Read Me and Laugh, which I bought a few years ago, but I haven't got a chance to it. It's a funny poem for every day of the year, and you just meant to read them every day. And so far they've been quite good. There's a few which are just, like, there's no point to them. But apart from that, they're really quite good. And at the minute, I am at... It doesn't actually matter where I'm at, you know, because it's whenever you read it, really. So let's read... Hang on, what day is it today? It's February. So January, February, because it has the months on the top, so that's fine, and then it has the numbers, so it's February the 24th, is it? Yes. Ella Telephony by Laura E. Richards. Once there was an elephant who tried to use the telephone. No, I mean elephone, who tried to use the telephone. Dear me, I'm not quite certain. I'm not quite certain. Quite not certain. I mean, that even now I've got it right. However, it was that it got his trunk entangled in the telephone. The more he tried to get it free, the louder buzzed the telephone. I feared I better stop the song of Elephop and Telephone. So yeah, it's just some nonsense poems. But yeah, George recommended that to me. I don't think he has a... Yes, he does. Miss George 1011, I think. This one is just a geeky read. It's a collection of 300-page comics. It's just a load of comics. Black and white comics. Original Teen Titans by DC. I'm just a bit of a geek and a nerd, so I like it, and I find them really good. And they have some good storylines in here, but they're just kind of fun to read. So yeah, I'd recommend that, actually. I would recommend that to people who like comics, because it's a good set of superheroes, especially for young readers.